This is the final part of our blue teeth nest box story. In the first video, we watched the nest being built from scratch. In the second, the eggs hatched and the first tiny chicks appeared. Now we continue from there, from the first days of feeding to the moment some of the chicks are ready to leave the nest. And this part of the story is not only beautiful, it also shows the harder side of nature. Here is one of the things I really didn't expect to see. After the chicks are fed, they produce their waste in a small membrane called a faecal sac. It looks strange at first, but it is actually a very clever way of keeping the nest clean. It may look unpleasant to us, but young chicks do not digest everything fully yet, so there can still be some useful energy, nutrients, and moisture left inside. Later, when the chicks are bigger, the parents usually carry the sacs out of the nest instead. As the days pass, you can really start to see the chicks changing. At the first, they are mostly hidden under each other, just tiny bodies and open mouths. But then the feathers start coming through and they begin to look more like young birds. You can see the blue teeth colors slowly appearing, the yellow underneath, the darker markings around the head, and those blue tones starting to show on the wings. The nest also becomes much more crowded. Every time food arrives, all the chicks push upwards at once. Around this stage, I started seeing much less of the male at the nest. I don't know exactly what happened, so I don't want to guess too much, but from the footage, most of the feeding now seems to be done by the female. And you can see how much work that is. She's coming in again and again, but the chicks are getting bigger now, and bigger chicks need more food. Here you can also see the difference between the chicks becoming more obvious. Some are stronger and quicker. They push up higher, open their beaks wider and get into the best position when food arrives. Others are smaller and end up lower down in the nest, almost squashed underneath the bigger ones. This is one of those parts of nature that is hard to watch. The strongest chicks often get more food and the weaker ones can fall further and further behind. As they grow, some of the stronger chicks start climbing towards the entrance. They're clearly becoming more active and more curious about the outside world. But it also creates a problem inside the box. When the parent arrives with food, the chick closest to the entrance often gets fed first. Unfortunately, by the next morning, one of the weaker chicks had died. I have blurred these parts, but I still wanted to include it carefully because it's part of what happened in the nest. The female comes back and tries to remove the chicks from the nest. You can see her attempting it more than once. But by this stage it seems too difficult, or maybe too heavy, for her to carry out. So the chick remains inside the box, and that becomes a concern, because it's not good for the rest of the nest if it stays there for too long, especially in summer. They start spending more time near the entrance, looking out through the hole, and then, one by one, some of them begin to leave the nest. At first, I honestly thought it might be a little early. They still looked quite young to me, but once chicks leave the box, the parents often continue feeding them outside, usually somewhere nearby in trees or bushes. From this point, the nest box becomes much quieter. After some of the chicks left, there were still 2 chicks remaining inside. They were alive, but they were much less active than the others. I kept watching to see whether the female would return, but for several hours I didn't see her come back into the box. I could still see adult blue tits around the garden and near the feeders later on, but they seemed to be flying away somewhere else. My guess is that the adults were now focused on the chicks that had already left the nest. Normally, I would not want to interfere with an active nest, but the dead chick had been inside for some time, and I had not seen the female return for several hours. So I decided to step in very briefly and remove it from the box. Sadly, the 2 chicks left in the nest didn't survive. It was very difficult to watch. especially after following this nest from the very beginning. But this is also reality of nature. It was not the ending I expected, but it was a real one. Thank you for following this blue tit family with me.